guys, Pico Durrani here, driver of the number 31 Whelen Engineering Cadillac.
And I'm Alexander Sims, and you're listening to the Driving in Circles podcast.
What's going on, guys? Kyle Catrical here, back with the second episode of this year's Driving Circles at the Track. So today, Long Beach Grand Prix, Saturday. Gonna go down there, go see what I could do. IMSA race today. Gonna try and see if I can get some autographs, pictures, maybe an interview. We'll see though. Just go look around at the amenities. I'll show you guys everything. So just getting ready to leave the house. Alright, I'm not Andy, so. Alright guys, we're walking. We got here already. Street parking was absolutely terrible. Managed to get my little fan guy. Thanks, Gramps, for getting it earlier. He showed up yesterday on Friday, and then he got me our ticket. There's our ticket right there. Alright, we'll get in there. Gramps, any words this morning? It's kind of cold.
No, my feet are already tired.
Alright. Alright, entering the main hall here, kind of. NASCAR appearance, by the way. We'll check it out. I'll let you guys know if there's anything interesting. Felix, right there.
Alright, guys. You are waiting.
Alex. Would you look at this? McLaren put out the show cars for their 2023 Triple Crown Indy 500 paint schemes. Your Le Mans win, your Monaco win, and then your Indy 500 win. Damn. Man, Felix is definitely the best. Wow, I didn't even notice this. This is different black, and then it's a speckled like black. And definitely, this one pops out the most. Definitely a great looking car. Pretty stoked. Alright guys, I just copped the 2023 Romain Grosjean jersey here. Hopefully looking to get this one signed. It's pretty dope. I am like starting a collection of he's collecting every single one of his jerseys. I am missing his first one, but at least I got two years in a row. Alright, Gramps, what are we doing? We're leaving the convention center.
That's it. Heading out to the track.
Heading out to the track. We are going to come back because Acura is holding some sort of like question, a trivia thing, and I could possibly win a ride with the pace car. So what's it called? We're going to keep out for that. I really want to get a ride with the pace car. So Grant, where are you going? I'm going to go buy a paddock pass. So you're going to go to the tent?
I'm going over to the Acura owner's tent.
All right, cool. I don't know how to end this, so boys, we have made it to the paddock. $30 for a paddock pass right there, man. This is what I love about it. Scott Dixon's car right there. The Andretti car is here. Romain Grosjean. Crashy, Devil MP Francesco. And over there is Kirkwood and Herta. It isn't the mayor himself, James Hinchcliffe. All right, guys, huge score. I just got a huge load of signatures from from Romain Grosjean. And actually, speaking of that, there's Stingray Rob. I'm gonna go talk to him, see if I can get in real quick. All right, guys, we're heading over to the IMSA paddock real quick. Had to a quick stop there before, everybody shows up. Race starts in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Just gonna stop by and get myself a NOS energy real quick, and then we're out. All right, boys. Well, we made it to the IMSA paddock. Let's go look for the Path Boys. I need one of those. I need those lanyards. But here it is. The team. Here we got last year's defending race winner for the GTD Pro. I think GTD Pro, yeah. Heart of Racing. Aston Martin. Gonna get this drawing signed by them, the Path Boys, and then hopefully Vassar Sullivan. We'll see what's going on.
Pictures out there.
Liquid Molly, Turner Motorsports. Beautiful car. Love that car. Being pushed after, I think it went through technical inspection. Alright guys, well, we're falling in line for the Porsche Penske guys. This is the longest line yet, but I've been going around collecting everything. I got this huge poster from Vassar Sullivan with all the drivers on it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what I get in terms of autographs, and I do have some special things working out for you guys. Kyle Cashgill with the Driving in Circles podcast here with Scuba Steve of Path Motorsports. Just love to call him that. That's what we call him over at Dick Pie. So let's see here. First off, we're at Long Beach. What are your thoughts on the race?
It's going to be intense. It's short, but it's the most intense race we have. So driveway.com Porsche is extremely fast today. So I think we got a real shot at it.
Yeah. So coming off of a great win at the Sebring in 12 hours. You guys crashed in qualifying. I know that IMSA is different than other sports, but you can't replace the car. Can you tell me how hard it was to really fix that car? Because the entire side was just gone.
Yeah, it was a big wreck for sure. I mean, this new 992 generation Porsche was extremely tough. So although the accident looked bad and certainly did a lot of suspension damage and bodywork damage, the actual chassis itself stood up to the test extremely well. I know that was some of the other brands in the paddock that was probably going to be an end of weekend for them. So Path Motorsports team had everything prepared. It was really not that late of a night, all things considered. We were done by 12 and had the car wrapped and looking like a lot of already. So
yeah, just like you said, BOP, of course. I know at the Rolex you guys were struggling for pace. Well, all the Porsches, really, to be honest. But you guys still brought home a P5. Can you explain what's so hard about this Porsche to really get right?
It's different. It makes a lot of times very differently than the old car. So it's got. It effectively can do the same a lot of times. It's not really any quicker. It's just a way it makes a lot of times different. So we're just trying to find the sweet spot of the setup and get the drivers comfortable with some of the little nuances that causes it to drive slightly different than the old car. It doesn't mean it's better or worse. It just means that it's different. So we'll keep tuning on it, and hopefully once the weather gets better in the Northeast where we're based, we'll be able to test a bit more and try some ideas that we think will make the car substantially better. Yeah, so brand new driver lineup this year with Klaus and Patrick. How has it been working with them? Oh, they're great. Yeah, I mean, Patrick has worked with us for one race in 2020, so we had some experience with him, although it wasn't a great race together. So, he was a great person to work with, and we found out he was going to be coming back. That was very exciting. And then Klaus is someone that we've admired from a distance and watched his career, mainly in Europe, and got a chance to work with him was actually great. So he's a very, very warm, welcoming environment that we have here on the team, and I think they fit in perfectly with that. So it's great to have him.
All right, last question. Sure. What are the chances of me being able to sit with you guys on the road?
Not at this event, but if you come out to another one, we'll try to figure it out.
Okay, cool.
All right,
I'll let you know, or I'll DM you guys and see if you guys respond.
Yeah, find my DM.
And last little thing here, I got a little surprise.
I got 2 mugs that I made from ceramics, and I was wondering if you could have them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the only thing is just post them on Instagram. Just be like you're drinking them or something.
Alright.
Yeah, so you can have them. I don't know what you want to do with them right now since it's race time, but yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Very nice of you. Very cool. Thank you.
Gotta get the photo then.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Take a picture of these.
Let's get in front of the car.
All right, guys, you just saw that clip. We just interviewed the Path Boys. We're heading back to the IndyCar paddock. We're gonna see if we can catch any drivers, maybe get some more inside stuff from there, as we're a little less than an hour away from qualifying. But you know, great people. Path Boys always with class. It's just the Canadian way. So we'll get in here and we'll see what we can do. All right, guys, we made it. Sitting down, the Acura Owners Lounge, because you know. Gramps, what's been happening? You've been chilling here while I've been running around getting
Oh yeah, I've been taking care of business right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Giant Jumbotron, see right there, tracked right there. Just chilling, you know. Getting ready to watch this race.
It's a podcast.
Instant guys. Kyle Kirkwood, Top Sports. All right, here we go, boys. They're getting back going again. Fast 12. There you can see everybody. They're all there. Yeah, Armstrong bent it. Classic lock up into that corner there. You just sent it way too hard. Pato's still on the top. Grosjean 11th right now, but he had to abort his lap. His lap got ruined by Palou coming in. So let's see what he can do. Where's Townsend Bell at? The fastest hands in IndyCar. Is that a Romain Grosjean? First in second qualifying. On to the Fast 6, baby. Let's go. Kyle Kirkwood stole pole position from Romain Grosjean. And then Marcus Ericsson stole second place from Romain Grosjean. Great pole position. America. America. All right, back at the IndyCar paddock after a quick break. You can see all the cars here. I just got a picture with Simon Pagenaud. Looks like they're getting ready to close the shop over there. McLaren is busy as hell. I'm trying to get an interview with Connor Daly, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe not. All of the, except for Armstrong's car is gone. I think they're going for tech right now. Yeah, interesting. Marcus Armstrong actually did bin it, so they're trying to fix the car right now. But I'll let you guys know if I see anything else. It's a wild Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan trio sighting. Let's see if we can get a video. See if we can get an interview. All right, guys. Kyle Catchable with the Driving in Circles podcast here, doing a special interview with Jack Harvey. First off, I just want to say happy birthday. And second off, I'm glad you're okay after your St. Peter's crash. We all know that was very scary. It was a tough one. You ended up missing Texas. How did that feel, like, from the force and just the sheer, like, ferocity of the crash? How did you feel?
It really wasn't like that bad. So I missed the Barber test. We got to do a Texas race. So yeah, I mean, really recovered 100% from that now, although no lingering issues. And this weekend so far, Long Beach has been decent. So it's kind of nice just put some of that to rest and be able to move on.
Yeah, you were able to move past the first round of qualifying, which is really nice. Seeing the team as a whole being able to perform a little better. I know you guys had a slow start to the season. I know Graham was a little bit vocal on that, like after Texas, especially being now where they want to be. But this was a nice show of pace, and just showing a little bit more pace throughout the season. So how do you feel?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I think the season really has gone. This season. Texas wasn't great, so I mean they balance each other out. And I mean this weekend so far, the pace has been okay. And you know, ultimately, what we're responsible for is the hard work we put in, the atmosphere that we create, the positivity that we create, and you know, if we keep doing a good job in them areas, then we can build off of that instead of, you know, perhaps burying our heads in the sand or thinking, you know, we're worse than we are. I think that's the case. So
Yeah. So to go off of that, what are your expectations on this season? I know the number change. Did that change anything in the team, or was that just simply a number change?
I mean, that's more of a team question really than me. But I mean, the expectations for the year are to continue to improve, to really just start showcasing what we know we can do as a, you know, for me as a driver, you know, for the team as well. Doing a great job with all of our sponsors, whether it's Custom Entertainment or People Ready or, you know, all the other great partners we have. That's my expectation.
Yeah.
And it's difficult sometimes to put a position to that. Obviously, we want to win.
Yeah.
You know, we come to the track to win. I felt like today we could have had a slightly better qualifying, but again, that was within our control. You know, it's down to us to go out and extract it, but that's my expectation. It's not necessarily like a finishing position. It's more we've got control we can do. Push on.
Yeah. So thank you for talking to me. Thank you
you
for taking the time to talk to me. Happy birthday once
Thank you
again.
very much.
And like I said, the
Thanks,
cake
buddy.
is awesome.
Appreciate it. Nice backpack.
Oh, let's go, boys. We won a pace car ride. Answer the trivia correctly. Gramps, score of 990 out of how many possible?
Oh, 1,000.
That's a 99% right there. Let's go. Alright guys, so just got back home after the IMSA race. I did watch the IMSA race. Didn't get any like footage of it because I was in the convention center also doing the getting the pace car ride, and then plus an autograph session with Andretti and Dale Coyne. So yeah, I was too busy doing that. But then it sat down to myself, had some time, and watched it. Just want to say P3 for the Path Boys. So that is really good. Since I'm home, I might as well just do a little thing on what I got. So I'll just shoot a clip real quick. Alright guys, so here is what I got. I just threw it all on the bed here. We'll start off with this. Probably the coolest thing I got today. My Romain Grosjean 2023. Ooh. The yellow's not coming out right. It should be like a fluorescent yellow. Let me see. It should be more like it's DHL yellow right here. I just don't know why it's coming out a little bit weird. But anyway, managed to get a better signing this year. 2023 jersey with the larger signature there. I had him sign it on the front too, but it was a little bit messed up right there, you could see. So this will look better in the display for to pair with that one. He'll be right next to it right there. So this one's gonna look pretty good. That one's gonna be on the back side. This is the hero card that I got at the same autograph session that I will give to him, or that I will put with the jersey up there in the frame. Next up, finally got some 2022s. Only got Romain, but got him to sign it right there with the silver Sharpie. And then his Pride car, the other car, got that signed. So far I have every Romain Grosjean that has been produced and signed. As you know, I have the Rick Ware Racing one. And here, these are my not signed hero cards that I picked up. This is my little thing that I'm going to show tomorrow to get my Acura pace lap. Let's see. Oh, this is my drawing that I did. Little art that I did a couple days ago before the race. Got all the signatures from the two Aston Martin drivers, the two Lexus drivers, and then of course our Path Boys right here for this picture. This is taken at Lime Rock, and they really appreciated it, and they really liked it, so there's that. Got this helmet right here, forgot to show, at the Acura Owners Lounge that you guys saw a little bit of earlier. Got it signed by the two Meyer Shank guys right there. They did a little autograph session. Missed the Wayne Taylor guys, but that's alright. It'll go nicely with my other helmet from last year's event. So yeah.
Next up, we got Stingray Rob here with a nice little signing in gold. I got duplicates on all these Honda guys that were at the panel. 2 Colton Hertas, 2 signed Colton Hertas. Right there. Kyle Kirkwood, pole sitter. Another Roman Grosjean, so that one I could probably put somewhere else. Another Kyle Kirkwood. Back-to-back Devlin DeFrancesco's. 2 David Malukas hero cards. And then here we go into some of the IMSA stuff. A lot of IMSA stuff. Got the Heart of Racing. Only the GTD Pro team was not able to get the AM. So, but that's 2 of them right there. The PAF boys, Patrick and Klaus, of course. There's the back. There's the front. So, I got that. Here is the Vassar Sullivan guys. Congrats on them getting the win. All 3 of them. Or all 4 of them, I could say. Paul Miller Racing. Got both of them right there. I believe they did win today, so good on them. Porsche Penske also won. Nick Tandy, Kia Gemini, winner. And then on the podium too is Felipe Nasser and Matt Campbell. Also got the Meyer Shank guys there. That was the one from the meet and greet. And then this one was really awesome. This is last year's GTD Pro PAF Motorsports hero card. But I had to bring it this year because Felipe Nasser was racing this race. He did not race last year. He was the endurance guy, the 3rd endurance driver for PAF. So I got him to sign it this year to complete the amazing set of a legendary team. Turner Motorsports. Yep. Got both the 96 and the 95. Shout out to Patrick Gallagher, who is friends with Ricky Styles Jr. And I was on his story. Yeah, that's right. Your very own Driving in Circles podcast, Kyle Casual, was on Ricky Styles Jr.'s story. Yeah, highlight of my life right there. Then we got this is the BMW, the GTP cars, the 24 and the 25. Congrats on them getting another podium for that team. Great to see them succeed. Who is this? Team Korkhoff. Yeah, Mike Skeen and Mike Greener, you know. Very small team. I think they did solid today. Inception Racing. Lovely McLaren, the only McLaren that raced today. Great for them. Wheeling Engineering team. Peppa Durrani and Alexander Sims. Got them right there. That's your Sebring winner. Another PAF hero card, because why not? And then a Riley, what is this? Kelly Moss / Riley Motorsports team. This was not signed, but I picked it up anyway. And then the limited edition PAF Port of Long Beach, you know, street legal stickers. I picked up 2 of them. I should have picked up more. But these are super cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they are super cool. Shout out to PAF. Let's see what else I got here. Picked up some NASCAR diecasts from the same place I bought the Indy cars. Mostly because these were the only ones I really wanted that were there. So fill up the next gen roster. And then this one right here, really nice BWT Mercedes GT3. This is from the 24 Hours of Nürburgring. Love that race last, this was from 2021, but this is a great car. Yeah, just really loved it, and I've been buying one of these higher priced ones in a case like this, and I think it's going to be a really nice display piece. Got this Acura bag, nothing really much important in there, and then this is going to be a piece in my room. So, got the regular guys down here, and then right here you might notice this is Kyle Kirkwood, who I got signed at the Honda panel, and I totally forgot that he had driven the 14 for the endurance races. So we were standing there in line, and I had this, just holding it like this, and then he was like, "Hey, I didn't offer him to sign. I didn't say, hey, come, can you sign this? Because I had totally forgotten." And he's like, "Hey, I drive that car too. Let me sign it for you." And then he just signed it right there. So that's a cool little story right there for that. And it's just a really nice piece, really big. Only this is their special scheme that they're running for Long Beach. So I feel it's gonna be a good piece to have. That's pretty much all that I got here. I think this is all I'm gonna get for this weekend. So tomorrow's just gonna be a race. Well, first is gonna be the pace car lap, and then it's gonna be the race. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you tomorrow then. What's up, guys? Day 2, super early. The sun is in our face. It is cold. Got McDonald's, of course. McDonald's. Grandpa, what are we doing right now?
84 miles an hour. On our way to Long Beach, Grand Prix.
Yep. Time to do the pace car ride. They made it super early. You guys are gonna get footage of that, so stay tuned. Alright, boys, we're here. We got the little sticker. We're waiting in line. It is super loud because there is a something going on in the paddock. Alright, boys, here we go. Oh, there's the two-seater. Another Wild James Hinchcliffe appearance. James Hinchcliffe is absolutely about to send it here. It's an IndyCar powered CRV right here, man. The man himself. James. Mornings. Alex, Kyle.
Kyle, nice to meet you.
Alright, let's go.
How'd you get the opportunity to do this?
I won the trivia at the Acura tent.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
So what series do you drive in professionally?
So right now, I run an IMSA, kind of the same series as the sports cars that race here, but I race in LMP3, so it's
LMP3.
Yeah, prototype sports car, but these ones are like the top level. I'm just like 2 steps down from this, basically.
Yeah. What team?
Performance Tech.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're based out of Florida.
All right, cool. So you guys raced at Sebring?
Yeah, so I actually just joined with them. So they did race there. I didn't race with them this year, but my plan is to race the Daytona 24 and the Sebring next year.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I raced Porsche Cup cars for a while before that. That was kind of my main thing for a few years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a friend that you know, I'm pretty much into like all the IMSA stuff and everything. So I have a friend that lives in New Orleans, and he's part of NOLA Cup over there with the Porsche Carrera guys.
Yeah.
He's part with them. So
Nice.
yeah.
Have you been out there, like to that track, that NOLA?
No, but he actually works at the track and works with the team.
Oh,
so
okay.
He gives me like a lot of information about it.
Gotcha.
But I actually won this thing 2 years ago, this pace lap. But they, before the NSX was like newer, so they only had 6, and then they replaced it with 2 TLXs at the back.
Yeah.
And I rode in a TLX.
Gotcha. Okay.
But this is going to be a lot faster.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ricky Taylor right there.
No, such a bummer.
Yeah.
It was a good race though.
Good race. Porsche, a Porsche 1.3. Really love to see that. I'm a Porsche guy.
Yeah. Yeah, they've had a little bit of a rough start, but they did good this weekend.
Yeah. Confused here on this corner right here, so there is no track limits on that one corner right there. They're not enforcing it this year.
No, so I think it's just turn one. Is the get out pit in.
Yeah, because there was a lot of confusion on that when Ricky Taylor did that move on the inside, and they were like, "Oh, he went all four wheels off the racing surface," but IMSA didn't seem to enforce it. So
yeah, I think it's just I don't know. I think it's just turn one this year. I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, that's what the commentators were saying, but damn, that was a fun lap.
Oh, yeah. Better than the TLX, huh?
Yes, way faster.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to keep up with you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my name's Alex Kirby.
Alex Kirby, all right, man.
All right.
Thanks.
Yep. Appreciate it. Yep, no worries, man. Have a good day.
Too.
That way?
All right.
Wild David Malukas in the morning catcher. Alright boys, well we're done with the paddock for now. Let me see if I can try and get in there later. I'm gonna sit down and watch IndyCar warm up, and then I think there's a car show later, so we'll probably go look at that. But let's go sit down, take a little bit of a breather. I did catch Connor Daly, did get him to sign my custom of his from the 2022 Charlotte Roval, so you'll get to see that. And yeah, pretty much it. Alright boys, we made it. We upgraded seats. We got upgraded seats. Now we can actually see cars.
For the Ugly Hawaiian Shirt Contest, so I'm going to turn the microphone storage over to Mr. Ralph Shaheen, and I will be over there. We'll check them out. We got some good entries over there, Ralph. Yeah, you do. Like I say, it's looking pretty good, but that's not the goal, right?
Alright boys, it is the pre-race. Trucks for the driver parade right there. Cars are getting to the grid over here. But
this is the
yeah, we're getting
time
ready
now
to
when we turn
IndyCar Series Pole Award on Saturday. Driving the number 27, AutoNation Honda, Andretti Autosport. And now, NTT. Words in Motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome today's Grand Marshal, the center for the Anaheim Ducks, Adam Henrique. Drivers, start your engines.
nothing like the sound.
Lap 1, bruh. Damn, Elio's done.
Kyle Kirkwood into the haircut.
Alright guys, we're walking over here trying to get as close as we can to seeing this podium here. Glad for Kirkwood, dominant all weekend. Pretty much showed signs of like a 2019 Alexander Rossi, but you know, great win for him. And then Grosjean P2, yeah, clearly a great run for him. And then you know, Ericsson P3, so it's a great run for him too.
I took a picture of Mario Andretti, and I had him autographed. I think it was about 3 years ago or so, whenever he was signing autographs. Getting hurt in the incident. I took this picture of him, 8x10. I had a press pass that year, so I was like, funny that day in the picture, so I was proud of it. He's sitting there meditating what start the race.
So, you know, he normally runs the two-seater. So last year or the year before, he was there, and so I got him to sign my shirt, and then his son, Michael, and grandson, so I have all three of them on one shoulder.
Yeah, Mario was cool because I had
Marco,
yeah.
Yeah, Marco
But
and Marco.
Mario, I had him sign the picture, of course, and then he had one of the couple things, and I had a
Wholesome, you know, there's maybe a little bit of cuss words, but, you know, but a lot of movies are gratuitous nonsense.
that's Grand Prix, I think, with James Garner.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
And I'll tell you another good
Is that the one with where the poodle jumps onto the track?
I can't remember that part, but it could have been. That was in Monte Carlo, that's what.
Hey everybody, this is Kyle Kajical with the Driving in Circles podcast. I'm here post-race after the Long Beach Grand Prix with Graham Rahal. Graham, you finished a solid 12th, I believe, today. Solid run. Can you please explain?
Yeah, I thought it was a good day. You know, when we start 24th, you know, we got our work cut out for us, but you know, to get 12 positions up is good work. I felt like, you know, clearly we can start a little further up and have a chance to win these things. But the guys up front had a lot of pace this weekend that I don't think that we quite had. So it's probably as good as we could have done.
Yeah, all three cars in the top 15. Solid performance. I know you were very vocal about stepping it up. I think this is a right move in the right direction to get some consistency.
Yeah, I think we all finished in a row, right? 12, 13, 14. So, you know, in that regard, it was a good move forward. And, you know, we certainly got to keep it going. And, you know, we go off to Indianapolis to test this week. Got to find a lot there, get some pace on the ovals. But yeah, I thought it was, you know, it was a solid weekend for us, which is important. Long Beach is a huge race. So to have a good one means a lot.
Yeah. So you were saying momentum moving forward, right? This looks like to be a good one for basically leading up to May. You know, especially with that Indy test you said.
Yeah, it's key. We've got to. You know, I mean, May is what this sport's all about, right? The Indy 500 is it. So we do need to start that off right now. We race in 2 weeks, in Alabama. So, you know, that's key. And then we go from there to the road course at Indy. So we still have a couple more races prior to the 500. But you know, hopefully we can get off on the right foot.
Yeah. You know, good talking with you, Graham. Thank you for letting me do this interview real quick.
Yeah, of course.
And hopefully you see it on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Everybody, it's Kyle Kajic with the Driving in Circles podcast. I'm here with Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan driver, Christian Lundgaard. Christian, you finished in the top 10 today. Very clean race. From my perspective as a fan out there, it just looked like the pace was not off, but those guys at the front just looked like they had that extra step. What did you think?
Yeah, I think they're just too quick for us at the moment. The good thing is the next race is a road course, and I feel like we have a better package there. At least we showed that last year. So if we can translate that into this year, I think we'll be fine. It was a long race. I don't really think we were that slow, really. They're just faster.
That's just like how it is from like that next step. And I just got off of talking with Graham. You guys are going to Indy to do some oval testing. Excited for that?
Absolutely. It's the first time we get to drive the speedway in Indy. So that's definitely something you always look forward to. It's such a special track. It's the one and only, really. So that's where we need to be competitive, and I think it's a great opportunity for everyone to get to test the open test this week.
And then I know that after Barber is the Indy Road course, the first one. You've been particularly good at that track. Is that a track that you have circled on your calendar?
I did my debut race there in 2021. So obviously we were quick then. We were relatively quick in May last year for the first GP. But obviously we got the podium there in end of July. It was a little late birthday present for me because it was my birthday literally the week before. So
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Last question. Is the mustache going to be shaved anytime soon?
Well, I hope so.
I hope so too. But thanks for talking to me. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to talk to me. Thank you.
Everybody, enjoy.
Hey guys, Kyle Kajic with the Driving in Circles podcast here with Colton Herta. Colton, you had a top 5 today at Long Beach. You know, finishing these races seems to be like something that you've been struggling with, but now you finally got that top 5. How do you feel about it?
It's good. It's a good start to the year. Really excited for it. I'm sorry it's so loud, but yeah, we had really good race cars here. Obviously, Andretti Autosport 1, 2, 4. Super happy with it.
Yeah, you know, it looked like you had the pace. You had the pace the entire weekend. You seem to be like really good here. You mind giving the fans a little like insight on what you love about this track?
It's just a little bit of everything. It's got really, really big bumps, so it makes it tough to keep the car under control, and then you have the big brake zones, long straights, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So with this top 5 going forward, how do you feel about the next couple of races? Does this build some momentum for you guys?
Hopefully. We've had good cars at Barber at the next race, and hopefully we can just move it up from there.
Yeah, so in the month of May, I know I saw the 100 Days to Indy. How do you feel about the Indy 500 this year, especially?
It's going to be a good one. Indy's always the cream of the crop for us, but excited for it. Can't wait to get there. We have a test next week, and we'll get to see the oval cars for the first time there.
All right, I'll be excited to watch you guys at that test. Thanks for talking, Cole.
Yeah, thanks, man.
What's going on, guys? Back. Hair is terrible. Just took off my hat. Back from the Long Beach Grand Prix. Great race. Congratulations to Kyle Kirkwood on his first IndyCar victory. Of course, Romain Grosjean, P2, back-to-back second place podiums. I think this one would he would appreciate this one more with his teammate winning, of course. But hope you guys enjoyed the content. Put a lot of effort into this one, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so then you will be notified every time we upload. Follow the Instagram, same Driving in Circles podcast on Instagram. On TikTok, follow us on TikTok too. A lot of big things were in the plans here. This will be the end of my Driving in Circles at the track, but this will not be the end for the rest of the year. our other guys will be doing some driving in circles at the track, so you're gonna get a little bit of everybody. So, but my stint here is done. 2 episodes in, I covered the first couple of months, so that's my stint. My stint's done. I don't know who's next, but we'll definitely let you guys know. So with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it.